What's going on, YouTube? This is Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at NECA. It's NECA. Godzilla! Features authentic roar sound. It's Godzilla. This is the 24-inch Godzilla, which is 12 inches tall, 24 inches head to tail. It's got authentic roar sounds, and it's in a huge box. So we'll turn this thing around. There's really nothing going on here, but there's a bio here, and it says, possibly the last of an ancient species of giant amphibious creatures that evolved at a time when the surface of the Earth was over 10 times more radioactive than it is today. Godzilla can convert his radiation stores into a violent, focused exhalation of atomic breath. Rarely seen but spoken of in ancient Pacific Island myths, Godzilla was last spotted in 1954 when the U.S. Navy encountered an attempt to kill him with an atomic blast in the Pacific Ocean. Since then, the giant creature has been living in the deep ocean until a threat to his survival from an ancient foe forces him to reappear. He stands over 12 inches tall and his head to tail spans over 24 inches in length, features authentic roar sound, and he is a butthole to put together. So that is what I've heard from everybody, including the company themselves. They actually posted instructions online of how to put this guy together because apparently attaching the tail requires you to go into the same port that holds the sound chip, and in a whole lot of cases, I guess, there have been problems of actually breaking the sound chip with the force of trying to get the tail attached. So there are instructions online on how to do this correctly. They say to just blow, use a hairdryer to heat up the tail before you attach it. So that is what we are going to do right now. So I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright, the moment of truth. Hold still, buddy. This might hurt. I can't. I can't watch. Okay, guys, well, I have good news, and I have bad news. The good news is, I got the tail on, and I didn't break the sound chip. The bad news is, I hit the button so many times doing that I never want to hear this thing again. But for you guys, I'll play it one more time. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh. There you go. Are you shivering? I know I am, with rage. So, here is Godzilla from NECA, and this thing is large, very, very large. So, it's made pretty much mostly of plastic, just with a lot of rubber like thrown in here and there. His spines are rubber, but let's get a quick look, a little close-up of his beautiful face. Hey there, Godzilla. How you doing, buddy? You're good. Good. Rah! So he's got an opening mouth, which is pretty cool. It could open a little wider, I'd appreciate. Ow. But he does have some pointy teeth. He's got a little tongue in there. That's pretty cool. Let's check all that out. Rah! His jaw is a little bit lopsided on mine, but that's okay. Very nice paint overall. Really nice, like, mottled green, it's coming across lighter on the camera than it is in real life. It's actually a nice dark green. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. It's got a lot of detailing. You see the kind of gills and sort of the crocodile-like pattern of scales all along his body, all the way down to his little big cankles. The one thing I dislike about the new Godzilla design is the cankles, but that's alright. You get what you get. But overall, this is a super nice figure. It's got a lot of articulation. You can see, you can try and see. I need a bigger space, dang. But he's got, head goes side to side, can go up a little bit, and down just that much. The neck also rotates. He's got a little waggly fin on the back there. The arms can go all the way around. They can also go out a little bit. Not a whole heck of a lot, but just a little bit. He's got rotation in the elbows, as well as not a bicep swivel, but an elbow swivel. He's got kind of ball jointed hands, so you can like do that, like whatever, bro, go that way, that way. He can also rotate at the, I guess not quite the waist, but the upper torso. He's got some leg movement here. I believe the legs are just swivels. I don't think they come out at all. They don't seem to come out, but you can swivel those quite nicely. He's got knee swivels, and he's got a nice deep knee bend. He's also got some articulation in the foot, although it's a little difficult to actually move it. I can't tell if it's like a tilt or a ball joint or just a swivel. Feels like there's a ball joint in there, but it's just really, really tight. Yep. I am Optimus Prime. We get it. We get it. Okay. So his tail, actually it starts up here, the articulation. It's really nice, like all kind of ball jointy. This section has the sound unit in it, and then this is the part that we had to attach. So from here all the way down, it's all these little segmented bits. So you can get a nice big curve in on his tail. The only part, this is the last piece of the tail, it's just this one kind of long bit. But it's still very, very nice articulation on this tail. I'm very pleased with it. Lots of stuff going on here. And of course the roar. Also to note, he does have the little peg holes on his feet. So, you know, you can put him on a stand. Shut up! Shut up! Shut your face. So here, if I can get him a root. Come on, turn around. You're too big. You're too big. So here's his other side. You know, in case you wanted to know what this side looks like. It looks a lot like the first side. But yeah, really, really cool. Very, very, very fond of this guy. He can bend down like that, so you can be like, I shouldn't have had all those sliders. No, too much cheese. So you got that going on. He can also, I don't know, hold Pikachu by the face, maybe? No, he can't hold Pikachu by the face. But that's okay. He's really nice. Let's do some size comparisons real quick here. While we've got him going. So, if I can steady my camera. Here he is with my Monster Arts Godzilla. So you can see there's certainly a size difference going on here. Definitely slight size difference. Yeah. Here he is with let's do a Lego man. Here he is with Han Solo of the Lego variety. Just a little bit larger scale. Let's do him with this little Mega Bloks Halo set. There you go. You got that going on. Let's get even larger. Let's get larger. Here he is with Nova. Because y'all wanted to know what he looked like with Nova. So yeah, he's a big dude. How big, you say? Let's get our handy dandy ruler out. So, he is just peeking over 12, almost 12 and a half inches for you guys in the States. And that'll be about 31 centimeters for everyone else in the world. So there you go. Godzilla, really, really cool. I'm very, very fond of this guy. And he can even do the movie Godzilla stance of the kind of like, I'm going to keep my arms down and just kind of stumble forward. So yeah, definitely awesome. I was thinking about picking up the smaller of the NECA Godzillas, the 6-inch dude. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I held out and got this one because the size is really good. It's big without being too unmanageable. You can still mess around with it. I'm having a particularly hard time because, like with all large things, trying to record them on a desk with a finite amount of space and trying to keep it within somewhat of a frame of a camera, really difficult. But really cool guy. This thing retails for about $50, and I don't know if you can get it in a lot of stores. I think you may have to order it online or something like that, but totally worth it. I know they have that ginormous Godzilla toy out there, and that's cool too, but this thing I think is a little nicer looking, certainly more articulated, and of course you got the roar. I'll do it. That's not the right one. Those spines are really sharp, by the way. So some of them are rubber. These are rubber. Down here, they get harder. Like they're still rubber, but they're so like small and thin, they actually start to hurt. So, ow. Be careful picking this thing up. But super cool. I like them a lot. I think you guys will like them too. That's my review for Godzilla. 12-inch NECA, 24-inch long, 12-inch high, silly nonsense measurements. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thanks. I really appreciate it. That's going to do it for this review, guys. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.